Welcome to Patilapi's Workshop. My name's Jim Gary. If you've been following my channel, you know that I bought a hydraulic lift table from Temu a few months ago. The price was right at a little over $200, but it only lifted up to 30 inches above the ground, and I wanted one that went higher. So I recently purchased a double scissors lift table that goes up to 50 inches, and I got it from Temu for a little over $250. So today's video shows the unboxing, the assembly, and the adjustment of the new table compared to the old one, and it includes my initial impressions. The description below includes links to the video of the previous lift table and some of the other tool-related videos that I've done. So let's get on with the video. A while back I did a video showing you how when I ordered this Temu lift cart, and I was a little disappointed because it doesn't go up very high. It only goes up about 30 inches. And I really wanted something higher so I could use it as an off-feed table for my table saw as well. And when I saw that prices from China might be going up, I decided to order another cart from Temu, but one that claims to go up higher. So that's what I've got here. And here's the new one on the box, in the box it came in. So we'll be doing an unboxing. It weighs quite a bit. I'll lift it up. And open the box. So this one says it's a double scissor jack, which means it should go up higher, maybe twice as high. We'll see. So as before, we have an arm and a cable. So I'm just going to cut the box apart. I really don't think there's going to be very much assembly on this. Here's the manual. It says it's the hydraulic lift table, but you can see it's got a double scissors on it as opposed to the old one that only had a single scissor. So let's get it down. I'll put it on the floor. I'm just going to flip it over to get it on the floor. There's another mat, not quite as good as the old mat, but it'll do. Don't really care about the mat. Looks like there's a handle in there. I think I know where that goes. Okay, that's good. Goes down. Box out of the way. So it's smaller than the old cart, and it doesn't lift as much, but what I'm hoping is it'll work better. And I don't know if you remember, if you saw the other video, but I really thought this was a kind of a crappy handle here. Looks like a really poorly designed old bicycle brake handle. So let's take a look at this one. So this one has what appears to be a better handle. At least it doesn't rattle around. And instead of a foot pedal, it looks like it's got this handle. That just needs a little help. Yeah, I got the threaded, so there's a threaded hole in the handle here. And this handle looks like it could be used with a foot or a hand, so I think that's pretty good. There. So now what I want to do is pump it up and just see how high it goes. Put it sideways. There we go. Wow. And it looks like it will go a little bit higher, but that's as high as I'd ever want it. I'm pretty happy with this. Much easier to assemble. It's got real guides for the cable, unlike the other one that you just had to put tie wraps on it. Gree4, G-R-E-E. And I think it only lists about half of what the other one weighs, but here's what I really like about it. I can move it over to my table saw. And my table saw is pretty high. I can easily match the height of my table saw, so let's have a look at that. So it'll definitely serve as a feed table for my table saw. I think this would be way more useful to me than the other one. I'll probably put the other one out for sale on Facebook Marketplace. Probably get most of my money back from that. But this double lift one is what I want. The double scissors one is the one I really wanted. So here's where I'd want it as an off-feed table, and yeah, it's just not quite level. But if I was using this table saw, I'd be pushing wood this way, and then it could just land on that. So that means this is going to be useful for things other than just picking up heavy things. I can use it as a adjustable height table for table saws or other power tools. It goes down, you just hold the handle in, and down it goes. I can make it go faster probably by pushing on it a little bit faster, but let me give it a weight. There, see if that'll. It just goes down more slowly. I'll look at it and see if I can adjust. So I can just sit on it. I've got a little bit of mass to add. Oh, now it goes down fast. There we go. So I put this up on end, and here's the handle. When you pull this, it releases the hydraulic ram so that it can lower. And so I went down underneath, and what I found is the cable comes down here. Then it's just like a bicycle cable, and it's attached to this nut and bolt here. But this is already tight, and I didn't see how that would be much good to tighten or loosen that. But when you watch this action, when it goes up, when you pull that cable, pushes in on this mechanism here. So what I did is I undid the lock nut here, and then I just undid this one full, or about 3/4 of a turn, and then locked it back down. So now, jack it up, all the way up. And now when I pull the handle, it just sinks right down. So that was adjustable. Very simple adjustment, took me about 2 minutes to do. I'm pretty happy with this. So this is going to be a much more usable, for me anyway, useful table in my shop. And the old one over there, we'll be saying goodbye to pretty soon. Before I wrap it up, I'll put up the comparison chart again. And my general impressions of the pros of the new lift table are: 1, it's as solid as build as the first table. Number 2, it lifts up to 50 inches above the floor, so it can be used as an off-feed table for my table saw and other tools, as well as other uses. And number 3, it's got a much better designed release handle and cable than the other table for lowering the table back down. The cons are that it cost about $50 more than the other table. It's not quite as stable as the old table. Reasonable trade-off so it can lift higher. And it required a little bit of adjustment of the release mechanism to lower the table, but that only took me a couple minutes to figure out and to do. Well, I hope this video was useful for you. Again, links to the video of the previous lift table and some other tool-related videos I've done are in the description below. So thanks for watching and please subscribe. Bye.